So, good day everyone. My name is Astami Primagumnang, and today we will solve a higher order derivative. So, when say higher order derivative, it is the result of the derivative of a function more than once. So, our problem is y is equal to 1 minus sin x all over cos x. So, before we get the second derivative, we have to find first the first derivative. So, to solve this, we have to write first the solution. So, since this is our problem, therefore, we will use a quotient rule, which is the formula for this is so to solve this, we will use the quotient rule, which is the bu prime minus ub prime all over b squared. So before we proceed, we have to identify first what is the value of u and also what is the value of v. So our u is equal to 1 minus sin x. So the u prime na naman, our u prime is negative cos x, it is the derivative of a sin x. Why it is negative cos x? Because the derivative of sin x is cos x, but then since we have a negative sign, therefore we will copy this. That's why it is negative cos x. And the second step is we have to get also the value of b. So the value of b is our cos x. And the derivative of cos x, which is our b prime, is negative sin x. So since we already have a value, therefore we will substitute it. So our b is cos x. Cos x, and our u prime is negative cos x. And then minus u is 1 minus sin x times our b prime is negative sin x. And our b is cos x and it is b squared. So since we already have a value, therefore we will multiply it. So cos x times negative cos x, therefore it is equal to negative cos x squared. Minus negative sin x times. So before we proceed, so we will distribute this. So therefore, it is equal to negative sin x, and negative sin x times negative sin x, it is equal to positive sin squared x. negative sign. But before we distribute it, copy the cos x squared. And simplify. Negative cos x, cos 2x, negative times negative, it is equal to positive. Sin x, negative times positive, it is equal to negative sin 2x. All over cos 2x. So, to simplify it, we all know that we have a Pythagorean identities, which is the cos 2x plus sin 2x is equal to 1. So, since meron tayong cos 2x and sin 2x, therefore, it is possible na pwede natin i-combine. So, since meron tayong cos 2x and sin 2x, and it is negative, it means we have to factor out. And copy the sin x. And also the cos 2x. So, since cos 2x plus sin 2x is equal to 1, therefore it is equal to 1. So to simplify it, since I already mentioned earlier that cos 2x plus sin 2x is equal to 1, therefore, to simplify it, we can use the Pythagorean identities, which is cos 2x plus sin 2x is equal to 1. Therefore, cos 2x is equal to 1 minus sin 2x. And then also it is equal to 1 minus sin x times 1 minus sin. So, it means that cos 2x it is equal to 1 plus sin x times 1 minus sin x. So, pwede natin ito siya gamitin para ma-simplify yung problem dito. So, and ang gagawin natin para may ma-cancel tayo or ma-simplify is we have to factor out the negative sign. So, therefore, it is equal to negative 1 minus sin x. So therefore, pwede natin ito siya i-cancel. Yung 1 minus sin x and also the 1 minus sin x. So therefore, it is equal to, since ma-cancel natin yung 1 minus sin x and also 1 minus sin x, therefore, ang maiiwan is equal to negative 1 all over 1 plus sin x. So therefore, it is our first derivative. So since we have to find the second derivative and we already get the first derivative, therefore we will proceed to the second derivative. So we will use gagamitin din natin ulit yung formula ni quotient rule, which is yung bu prime minus ub prime all over b squared. So we will identify first what is the value of u and also what is the value of b. So, ang u natin dito is yung negative 1. And our u prime or the derivative of u is equal to 0. And the value of b is equal to 1 plus sin x. And our b prime or the derivative of b is equal to cos x. So since meron na tayong value, is isasubstitute na natin sa formula ni quotient rule. So our b is 1 plus sin x. And ang u prime natin is equal to 0. Minus, ang u natin is negative 1. And ang b prime natin is ang cos x, which is the derivative of b. And ang b squared natin is yung 1 plus sin x. And then, multiply natin 1 plus sin x times 0 is equal to 0. And negative 1 times cos x is equal to negative cos x. And copy the 1 plus sin x squared. So, negative times negative cos sin x is it is equal to positive cos x all over 1 plus sin x squared. So therefore, ang ating second derivative is cos x all over 1 plus sin x. So that's all